Okay.
Please come.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Please be seated and make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
Please introduce yourself.
Sir, I have graduated from College of Engineering and Technology, Bhubaneswar in BTech Mechanical Engineering Honors. And I have also done my schooling and intermediate from Bhubaneswar, Kendra Vidyalaya number 2. My hobbies include dancing and I love feeding birds and animals.
Very good.
And so
Then dancing. You're a
I-
dancer, na?
I'm a Sangeet Visharad in Odisha
But
dance.
then why you not telling? Then achievement.
Yes,
Everything you tell.
Okay. I'm a black belt in karate.
Very good. Very good. But you haven't written. Black belt in karate. You have written. Then
I'm aspiring to become an
now
Odisha
Odisha Visarat.
Sangeet Visarad.
Sangeet Visarat there. Okay. Nikita SAHOO. So you are an engineer. Why you wish for this job OPSC? Prefer to be in OPSC?
Sir, engineering job can um, become a very narrow sphere for my career. So I aspire to work in a very diverse field and
Your
use
knowledge in mechanical engineering, that is mechanical engineering, how it will be helpful for this video in one block?
So it can greatly improve the project management and research designing along with the infrastructure in a larger term goal. It can develop infrastructure in the particular.
And mechanical engineering, you are covering infrastructure.
Sir, it has a larger goal. Larger
You
goal.
can take project for
Yes,
designing.
yes, sir. Project management.
Management. So it includes everything.
At a larger goal, it is infrastructure development.
That
So
also it will be implied in block level.
Yes.
Okay. Feeding birds, have it?
I love watching them and doing because they are strays. They don't find food and water in a
But
regular
one
basis.
thing you keep it in mind, by feeding birds,
Yes.
the one type of hormone is secreted in your mind. So that helps in operating, triggering these neurons. So that will be in left hemisphere. We have two brains, left and right. So your normal activity will be very much good, smooth and good. It is a very good habit. Not that every science is there in all these things. You know that is there any necessity for constituting the student union in higher education or colleges?
I think there should be democratically constituted student union. I have actually seen clashes among different parties and different groups, resulting in very much chaos in the college due to this student election and student union election and different factors like this.
So you are supporting student union.
Sir,
So have you ever been taken part in student union?
no, sir. Generally, the boys and the male members they take part. They don't allow us to do so because, and I was a day scholar, so generally you have to be a hostelite to become a part of the school.
Is it in your engineering system?
Yes.
So
And girls are
Is
not
it a-
allowed after 6 p.m.
is
in the
it a
even in the hostel.
is it a type of ragging? No.
Not a type of. Obviously, it is.
So how democracy will be maintained? Democracy will be maintained. You know that recently it is a very bad sign that TB is again coming back after so many years. Why and what for? Have you any idea?
No, sir. I would like to take a guess. I think the
What is TB?
tuberculosis.
Huh.
It is spread by bacteria, and I think the lack of awareness and along with the increasing pollution also is contributing a lot to the uh, prevalence of this disease, and also lack of awareness among the rural background people.
Not rural, urban, everywhere. So what is the symptoms of TB? Can you tell?
Continuous coughing, having cold, and sore in the body. I think
That is in influenza.
no. Yes, sir.
Common
The
cold, the same symptoms are there.
the intense intensity of the symptoms of the common cold
Already
can
the
result in tuberculosis
lungs are being affected more.
affected. Yes.
So that's the main cause for years to be. What is your land Manipur? Manipur, you know that what the issue is at Manipur?
Uh,
Manipur
State
is
in the northeast of India.
land Manipur. What is the crisis there?
I have no idea, sir.
Manipur
is undergoing a great crisis.
is
Okay, so it was some months back.
maybe months back.
Violent clashes among the tribes, and they are complaining against the government, and they are wanting a separate ethnicity, separate state or separate ethnic group to be recognized by the government.
How could it be resolved?
I think by dialogue and democracy, and actually having them all the representatives. I think they are much more eager to represent themselves in a larger platform. They want their voices to be heard. So
Your optional is geography.
yes,
Sabbath.
See, when election time comes, then suddenly POK. Is it viable that you can have POK within India? Or it is a election stunt? Because Jammu and Kashmir is going for election, you are throwing a stunt. He will include. If it would have been included, probably since 1947 till date, why not it is included? What is your opinion?
sir. Actually, we have always wanted to maintain cooperation, peace, and we don't want to lose our credibility in the international platform. And according to our mandate, and I don't know about the previous one, but this present government mandate, they have always been wanting to include POK in Akhand Bharat. And this
You
election.
cannot maintain Manipur and Tripura now. It is burning.
Okay.
Tamil Nadu is having problems with Union territory because of, say, Sanatan Dharma, etc. And you are trying to include POK. They have problems. They will solve it. Why should you intervene in their internal matters? POK is a problem in Pakistan. Similarly, you have a problem in Manipur and Tripura, then they will say, we'll intervene. Bangladesh will say, we'll intervene in Assam. So is it a political stunt or just you are so sympathetic to include them?
All on a sort of.
Geographically, politically, is it possible?
I think
Do you think America and Russia will tolerate if you jump and try to include POK? It's a international, this is a sensitive issue. What's your opinion?
Sir, I think we have better relations with both of these countries, and they will support and they will support.
Who will
our,
support?
America and Russia.
If you want to include POK in your, they will support.
I
No.
thi-
No. In an international organization, no. It is accessing one territory to India. Why they will support? They have their own problem. In America also some states want to be separated.
The present area.
Russia में Ukraine, Russia crisis is because of this Ukraine becoming separate from Russia.
Sir, I think as that is a country, that is a part which we need to access, because we demand that that is our part.
What
That is a
is
part
your
of.
part? How it is your
And accordingly, Pakistan also says that is Indian occupied Kashmir.
But you have agreed to the division of India into two countries. Agreement was signed.
Yes.
And during that time, PACO was included in this thing in Pakistan, and Kashmir is included in India. So if you say POK, they will say we'll take Kashmir. Kashmir is a Muslim-dominated state. Why it should be on the basis of demography? If you have created a state, they will say, "Give us Kashmir, take POK." So
Sir, I think it depends on the people. I think we should leave upon them to decide whether they would want to join India, or they would want to go, like remain in that state. The prior need is development in that area.
that is true. If regional disparity leads to this sort of secessionist activities,
Yes.
it is their problem. We should not intervene. If we follow Panchashil or non-alignment, then why should we intervene in their job? We have problems in Manipur.
Yes.
We have problems in several states, Bodoland. Anyway, sir.
Please tell me, what is Warsaw Pact? What do you know about Warsaw Pact? What is Warsaw?
It's a city in Poland.
Capital of Poland. Okay. So there a pact was signed, famous pact, which is known as Warsaw Pact. Please tell us something about it.
I don't actually remember, but it may be related to NATO.
Yes, very much. It was created to counter NATO. NATO was an organization of capitalist countries.
Yes.
And Warsaw Pact was an organization of communist countries.
Communist
At that time, Soviet Union was
USSR.
there, and many East European countries were communist countries then.
Yes.
The situation has changed now. So, in order to counter NATO, Warsaw Pact was created. It was signed in Warsaw. Okay, capital of Poland.
Poland.
Well, tell me, have you heard there is a college known as BJP College, an important college in Bhubaneswar? Here, what does BJP stand for?
Bakshi Jagabandhu.
Well, tell us something about Bakshi Jagannatha.
Sorry.
He was a piker.
Very good.
Okay. He was a major participant in Piker Rebellion in 1817.
He was a freedom fighter.
Freedom fighter,
Famous
yes.
freedom fighter. Okay. Tell us what is a federal state or a federation?
They would be having their own government. They would do their own governance and sovereignty. They maintain the sovereignty.
No. Federal state,
And-
in federal state, you must say that there are two sets of governments, the central government and the state government. That is the basic meaning of federalism. Means immediately it should come to your mind that there are two categories of governments. One is central government for the whole country, a government for the whole country, and a government in each of the states. Okay, and there is a distribution of powers between the central government and the state government.
States.
That is very important.
Yes.
Two sets of governments with distribution of powers between them and a written constitution which records which powers belong to whom, which powers belong to the center, which powers belong to the states, and an independent and impartial judiciary,
Judiciary.
so that it can solve the disputes between the center and the states or among the states. This is very important. You read about it.
Yes.
You can read in Google also. Okay. Because our country is a federal country.
It's a quasi-federal country.
Yes. What is the meaning of quasi-federal state?
The more power is concentrated in the center than the
So you
states.
know about it. Then why couldn't you tell it? You know about it. You know about quasi-federal state. So you should have told. Federal state means two governments with distribution of powers between them. Central government and state governments. Okay. Make some study, not very detailed, but some study so that you can easily answer such questions. Well, now you tell me what is Quad? QUAD, Quad.
It has been an organization or the alliance, not an alliance, but 4 countries: India, USA, Australia, and sorry,
Japan.
Japan.
Okay.
Thank you.
These 4 countries, it is an organization of these 4 countries, Quad. What is its purpose? Why has it been formed?
It has unofficially it has been termed to counter China.
Yes, very good. Sir, your question.
Nikita, are you prepared confidently? When is your bio?
21 September.
21. Time is there. Time is there. 1 week is enough in
Yes.
between sufficiently. So you go strategy wise, plan accordingly. But you're presentable. But you should develop more confidence. Analytical analysis. It should come to reach an end. That should be the point. You can convince others also, the interview persons, current news and government schemes, government news schemes, government schemes, local government schemes, current schemes, current government schemes. You have to go through. And for any matter, debatable question or something, putting the question, clarity in answering should be there. Otherwise, you are okay. You are okay, presentable, all right. Personality is there also. You can develop.
Thank you.
I think 1 week is there. This is enough for you. You are very alert and informative.
But you have got the structure.
Thank you.
Tell it more smartly,
Yes.
more with zealous and gusto, with zeal and gusto,
Yes.
zealously. And follow what Sir
You
said.
can grasp the situation.
You will do well.
Presence and moving.
Okay, sir.
Determination should be there. Yes, I will win.
Yes.
So accordingly, you just plan.
What newspapers are you following?
The Hindu and Odia Sakalo.
ସକାଳ ନର୍ମାଲ ଆଉ ଟିକେ ପଢ ସକାଳରେ
Sambad or
ସମ୍ବାଦ
Samaj?
ଆଉ ସମାଜ
Sir, actually ସେ PDF ରେ ଯାହା ଆସୁଛି ମାନେ ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ବାହାର ମାନେ ଫିଜିକାଲି ନ୍ୟୁଜପେପର ନାହିଁ ଫିଜିକାଲି ମୋର ଦ ହିନ୍ଦୁ ଆଉ ସେଇଟା ଓଡ଼ିଆଟା
ଓଡ଼ିଆ ନାହିଁ ତ ସମ୍ବାଦ ଅଛି
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଆମେ
ମଗଉନି।
ମଗେଇ ନାହିଁ ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ।
ମଗେଇବ ନା ପରୀକ୍ଷା
ମଗେଇବ
ଦଉଛ
ନା
ନା
PDF ରେ ଯାହା ଆସୁଛି
ଆରେ ପରୀକ୍ଷା ମଗେଇବ ନା ତୁ ସକାଳ ଆଜି ଦିନ ଅମୁକ ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ମାତୃଭାଷା ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ପଢିଲା
It is required for such an important thing for your career.
ତୁମେ ଗୋଟେ ତୁ ଦେଖ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ କର ଟାଇମ୍ସ ଅଫ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ପଢିବ ସମାଜ ପଢିବ ପ୍ରାୟ ସିମିଲାରିଟି ଥିବ ସୋ ଦେ ଆର୍ ଲିଙ୍କଡ ଅଲସୋ ତାଙ୍କ ଲିଙ୍କ ସବୁ ଟିକେ ଭଲ
ଆଉ ସେଦିନ on the date of interview, you must go thoroughly prepared.
ସମାଜ ମଗେଇଦିଅ
and
ସମାଜ ମଗେଇଦିଅ
read the newspaper thoroughly on that day. Okay. ମାନେ thoroughly ମାନେ ଟିକେ main headlines. ସେ ପଚାରିଦେବେ
ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ୟୁର ମାନେ ୟୁର ଚଏସ୍
ନା ନାଇଁ
ଯଦି ହିନ୍ଦୁ ଅପେକ୍ଷା ଟାଇମ୍ସ ଅଫ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ଭଲ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଚଏସ୍
at least the headlines of the front page.
ହଁ
Front page ର ସେ ପଚାରିଦେବେ ନା what are the main headlines in today's newspapers. ପଢିଥିବା ଧଡ଼କିନା କହିଦେବେ ଟିକେ ଆଖି ପକେଇଦେବ ହେଲା।
ସାର୍ ଗୋଟେ ଡାଉଟ୍ ଥିଲା ମୋର କି ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ ମାନେ ମୁଁ ୟାଙ୍କର ଜିନିଷଟାକୁ କେମିତି ଜଷ୍ଟିଫାଏ କରିବି ଲାଇକ୍ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଯୋଉ କାମ ହେଇଛି ପୂର୍ବ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଦ୍ୱାରା ତ ଏଇଟାକୁ ମୁଁ କେମିତି ଜଷ୍ଟିଫାଏ କରିବି
ନାଇଁ ସେମାନେ ଯଦି ଚାହିଁବେ ଉତ୍ତର ମାନେ ଏଇ ଫିଲ୍ଡରେ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି
ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଚୁଆଲି କହିବ ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଚୁଆଲି
ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ବିଫୋର ଏଗୁଡ଼ା କିଛି କହିବା ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ଏବେ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି କହିବୁ ସବୁ ପ୍ରାୟ ସେମାନେ ଏନକୋଜ କରିସାରିଲେଣି ମାନେ
Rebranding
ପୁଟିନ୍ କରିସାରିଲେଣି
ରିବ୍ରାଣ୍ଡିଂ
ଅପ୍ ଟୁ ଡେଟ୍
କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ।
ଠିକ ଅଛି
କହିବ ଉଭୟ ଯାହା ପଚାରିବେ କହିବ ଯୋଉ ବିଷୟ ପଚାରିବେ
ଧର BSK ଥିଲା ଆଗ ହେଲ୍ଥ ସେକ୍ଟରରେ ଗୋପବନ୍ଧୁ ଆରୋଗ୍ୟ ଯୋଜନା ହେଇଛି ଏଇ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଛି କହିଦେବ ତ କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଏଇଟା ମିଟ୍ ଫର୍ ଦିସ୍ ଏଇ ବର୍ଗ ଲୋକମାନେ ଉପକୃତ ହେବେ
ବିଜୁ ସ୍ୱାସ୍ଥ୍ୟ କଲ୍ୟାଣ ଯୋଜନା ଆଗରୁ ଥିଲା
ଗୋପବନ୍ଧୁ ଜନ
ଗୋପବନ୍ଧୁ ଜନ ଆରୋଗ୍ୟ ଯୋଜନା ହବ ଦୁଇଟା ପଢିଦେବି ତ ହୁ ଜାନୁ ପଢିଲେ ସବୁ ଥିବ ସେଥିରେ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଆଟ୍ ଏ ଗ୍ଲାନ୍ସ ହୁ ଜାନୁ
ଠିକ ଅଛି
you will do well. Okay.
Thank you.
Our
Best
best
of luck.
wishes.
Thank you sir. Thank you sir.